Hi, this is Miranda Mitchell, a family therapist with Harmony Family Center.
I'm Jackson. Welcome to our cooking video.
So we live in Virginia, and as a lot of you know, our schools have already closed for the rest of the year. One of the hardest things for us has been to continue education and continue learning without a lot of direction from the school yet. We're still waiting to hear kind of what they're going to do. So we've taken learning into our own hands, and for each of my boys, I asked them what's something you would want to learn about. And Jackson loves cooking. Jackson enjoys helping me in the kitchen, so he's been learning how to make different things almost every day. So today we're going to teach you how to cook one of his favorite things. Jackson, do you want to tell him what it is?
Guacamole.
Guacamole. That's Jackson's favorite snack, and one of the things we really miss is being able to go out to eat at his favorite restaurant, which happens to serve a lot of guacamole. So we're going to show you what you need. To start out with, you're going to need what, Jackson?
Avocados.
Avocados. We have 2 avocados. You're going to need some
Garlic.
onions. Those are onions. But you also need some garlic. We've got some garlic cloves. And what else do they need, Jackson?
Tomatoes.
Some tomatoes. You love tomatoes.
Yeah, I probably eat the whole thing each day.
I had to keep these away from him. Jackson loves tomatoes. You're also going to need some cilantro. I use fresh cilantro, but you can use some freeze-dried as well. Let's see. We need a lime. And then you're going to need some salt and some pepper. And I'm also going to add a little bit more garlic powder and maybe some onion powder, just depending on the taste. Utensil-wise, you need cutting boards. You're going to need some knives, good sharp knives. Something to mash up your avocado with. A spoon to stir. And we have a small little bowl because Jackson is going to be the one putting all of this together.
What?
Yeah, this is your cooking show.
Oh.
All right, so we'll put us on pause. We'll wait on you to gather everything up, and we'll see you here in a minute. All right, so we're going to start out with our avocados. Jackson, will you grab your small knife?
I thought I had to use the big knife.
Nope, we need the small knife. Go ahead and take the cover off very carefully. That was very carefully. We're going to cut it across lengthways. Now, our avocados are very ripe. These are the only ones we could find. The best avocado to find are the ones that when you squeeze them, they give just a little, but not a whole lot. But ours give a lot, and they're a little brown in the center. But it's okay. That's what happens with avocados as they ripen.
I didn't do it right.
Let's see what you've got so far. You did pretty good. Just keep going around just like that. While you do that, I'm going to scoop out my avocado with the spoon. Our avocados are very ripe.
Gooey too. Ew.
Very good. Just pull it apart. It's not ew. All right. Use your spoon and scoop it out.
Scoop all that stuff out.
You got to get the pit out too.
I'm going to do this one first.
Yeah, do that one first. I'll go ahead and get the pit out of your avocado for you.
So I have the... And that was a very easy way.
That was easy. Do you want to scoop the rest out of both of these?
And you didn't do it the easy way.
You got to scoop all the avocado out because that's the good stuff. All right, hand me the shell and you get the last one.
Then...
What did we do first before we started any of this?
We started washing our hands.
We washed our hands. How long do you have to wash your hands for?
About 100 minutes.
100 minutes? Your hands will be really, really clean if you washed your hands for 100 minutes. All right, we have our avocado
I wish we could do that
started for our
minute.
guacamole.
Ew.
Next, we need our onions.
Mom.
Yep, they're going to get messy. It's okay. We like to use green onions because they're not as strong. Jackson's not a huge fan of the onion flavor. So we're just going to cut some little
Just avoid the smell.
pieces off of our green onions. Little pieces, Jackson. Little pieces.
That is a little piece.
Those are some big pieces. And it's okay to go on up into the green a little bit, right, Jax? I'll cut yours down a little bit smaller. You just do the best you can do.
Yeah. Mine's looking good, right?
It is. And cut into the green just a little bit.
Yeah. Did you cut into the green?
Just a little bit.
I wish we could do like...
All right, let's put this into our bowl. Will you bring our bowl over here? And I'll sprinkle it in there. Doing this because it helps break it the rest of the way apart.
Sprinkle what in? Wait, mine's gone.
All right, Jax. While I cut up our tomatoes, will you go ahead and start mashing? Not too hard because they're already really soft. Just mash it to get it mushed in there. You can use any sort of tomatoes. These are the ones we had on hand.
Yeah, but this is like mashing the tomato. This not with the juice.
Yep. I always have these little cherry tomatoes on hand because Jackson eats them like they're candy. And I'd much rather him eat tomatoes than candy. Very good. That looks good, Jax. I think I'm going to do 4 of these because we're just making a little bit of guacamole today.
So, I want a lot of guacamole.
Well, you can have most of this because your brother doesn't like it.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you for taking, that's my least favorite part. What do you knock over?
My biggest knife.
Oh no, it's just leave it down there. It's okay. I'll wash it later. All right, we've got our tomatoes in there. Now we need our, what is this? Do you remember? Smell it. What is it? Garlic? Jackson does not like the smell of garlic, although he really likes the taste.
Yeah, avoid the smell, eat the taste.
So I mashed it. It helps bring the flavor out. And I'm just going to dice it up.
Is that enough mashing?
I think that is enough mashing. You could probably take my fork over here and start just stirring it up as we go.
Okay.
All right, here's the garlic coming in.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, yum, yum. That adds a good flavor, doesn't it?
Can I eat some now?
No, not yet. All
Yeah.
right, now the cilantro. I'm sure real cooking shows will tell you that there's a right way to cut up cilantro. I don't know what that right way is.
But can I tell them something, Mom?
What do you want to tell them?
Well, there's one way I like to put my guacamole in the chips.
Oh yeah, that was my surprise for the end of the video, was pulling the chips out.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. So I'm just gonna dice up some of this cilantro.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell them that my favorite way is to put them in one at a time, and this get the white amount and put it in on it, and then it's gonna be done.
Oh yes, you love to make cheesy chips, right?
Yes.
So that's chips with cheese and guacamole and salsa and sour cream. Most people would call those nachos.
Nacho cheese.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go in with some pepper. We don't do a whole lot of pepper. This is 1/8 of a teaspoon. Put in there.
And we have to stir it up very good.
Just keep stirring. We're gonna do some salt.
No, that's sugar.
Nope, it's salt. It just looks like sugar.
Hmm.
Same amount there. And you can add more or add less, just depending on what you like, right, Jax?
Are you sure that's not sugar?
All right, let's see what we've got so far. A little brown because our avocados were really ripe, but it's still gonna taste good, right, buddy? And you don't have to mash yours up as much as we did. He likes his to be creamy.
Yeah.
So when we make our guacamole, we make it really creamy, but some people like theirs chunky. Squeeze in some lime juice.
And don't get it in your eyes.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not good in our eyes. Okay, go ahead and open up those chips. And I'll let you try, Bob. All right, now it's time for Jackson's favorite part of the video. He's going to show you how he likes to eat his guacamole and chips.
Give me what?
All right, so you fill your chip up with your guacamole.
Yeah, but I couldn't get all the guacamole in.
Oh, you got to taste it and tell me if it's got everything in it that it needs. Well, what do you think? Is it good?
It's like, I think it needs a little more flavor.
Needs a little bit more flavor. Let's see. I got to taste it too because I don't trust his taste buds just yet. I think it needs some garlic salt. We're going to go in with some garlic salt. Garlic is probably our favorite flavor, right, Jackson? Stir it in real good for me. Now let's see. Better now? Still not good? He says it's 2 thumbs up good. Well, that's how we like to make our guacamole.
No free counting with my head.
Oh, 3 thumbs up, including his head. That's how we like to make our guacamole. It is something that we have every week here in our home. I like him having things that he can make by himself, even with a little bit of supervision. But I hope this is something that you'll teach your kids later, right, Jax? He's just going to keep eating like this. All right, you guys have a good evening. Thank you so much and have a good day.